All right, money on the internet. If you have your naira and your naira is in the first bank, all right. Now, your money in the first bank is not actually your money, okay? All right. So, like your bank can decide and just one day and just block your account. I was trying to describe Web3. All right. So this digital currency that is on the internet is actually owned or controlled by nobody. All right. It is your own to control. Okay. So it is actually digital currency. That's just the best description to just give it. Digital currency. All right. It is not limited by banks or anything. It's just money on the internet. All right. It's just money on the internet. So I'll just be describing crypto trading and currency. I don't know if you can be writing, right? So you can be following. All right. So one of the freedom that crypto offers us, that your money is your money. You can't make transaction and then they tell you that your money is hanging, and then you need to go to bank and fill in some forms. No. Okay? Your money is your money. You can withdraw it anytime, any day. And there is no maintenance whatsoever, And then if you are doing some certain, like amount of money, you will need to go to the bank. Millions, okay? Without anybody even noticing that something happened. Nobody will notice. It's just you that noticed that, okay, I'm doing this transaction. That is one of the key features that crypto offers us. All right? Then the second thing is transparency. All right? Transparency. Okay, I want to use an example. I just hope that no politician is tuning in. All right? During the election, people can move money. Bullion van and everything, and then it cannot be traced, right? Right? Cash cannot be traced actually. Okay? It cannot be traced. There is no record whatsoever. All right? But then in cryptocurrency, okay, not just knowing how much that is there, you can also trace the first transaction that person did. Okay, so it is that free. All right, it is that free. So if we now say that our politicians have like a wallet address, so you can actually put up their wallet address and then trace if they make any transfers. All right. So with that, you can even trace if there is any like money laundering or anything at all. So that is also like it is also like one important thing that the crypto space offers: transparency. Transparency. There is nothing hidden. If you have $1,000, we know you will have $1,000. All right. If they wipe your account, it will show there. All right. So much transparency in this space. There is so much transparency in this. Secondly, there is security. All right. There is security. People used to say, why are you choosing crypto? I don't know if it's right to say this, but then I don't have any money in any Nigerian bank. Okay? I use OPay, all right? I'm not trying to do advertisement for them, all right? What I use OPay to do is, if I have transfer I want to make, I'll just move it to my OPay, do the transfer, and leave maybe 10,000 or 15,000 there. Okay? Reason being that anybody can hack your account. Okay? There is no security whatsoever. Okay? If somebody, I'm trying to, find an example to use. Okay, let me just use Binance. All right? All right? Now, in Binance, there are steps in security before you can make transfers. You can't just open somebody's phone and just make transfers just like that. All right? But then, if you are holding somebody's OPay and it's open, okay, you can do transfer. They will ask you fingerprint thing. It can happen, all right? All right? But then, there is so much security in this space. And that is why you will see somebody having maybe $10,000 in his wallet account, and he's just there. That person like he's just there. All right? So there is so much security in the space. There is so much security in the space. Okay. The next thing I'm going to be talking in why people invest in cryptocurrency. Okay. Why? Because I think most people here, if you don't have much money, at least you have Notcoin. If you did. Okay. And you are expecting to have taps. Abi? Okay, tap swap. I think the token is taps. I'm not doing all these things, and I'm not saying it's not good or it's good. But I'm trying to say, at least you have maybe $50 worth of like Notcoin. And if you did not sell, it might have increased to $200 recently, okay? So what I'm trying to say is that there is meant to buy with 5,000 last week, you are now buying it with 10,000 this week, okay? So the money stays like that. There is no appreciation like whatsoever. But then in the crypto space, I've seen someone make investment, and then you put, let's say, $100 in a coin, and then over the weeks, or even over a few minutes, it have increased. It can also fall. You lose your money. Okay. Okay, like, there's this token I called on my with Soul Chart too. Soul Chart as well. I think Soul Chart is like increased from 5 million market cap to around 80 or 100 million market cap. Now that's a whole lot of money. All right. So one of the major reasons why you see people, troop into the crypto space is because money can grow overnight. All right. Okay. And then also, I can also tell you the truth. Money can go down overnight too. All right. So like I've put money somewhere, and it went just like that. Okay. So and then like I think maybe some other speakers might point out how to prevent that. But then one of the major reasons why people invest in crypto is because of the high return. Then secondly is diversification. Now let me try to explain that. People tell you if you make your I don't know if anybody is doing real estate here. They will tell you if you make your first 1 million, you should go and buy land. All right. Now that is okay. That is very much okay. But don't go and buy land and build house, and our governor will carry your property away. All right. So I'm trying to say there is diversification, and that is what crypto offers you. All right. Most of us have our money in naira. All right. But then what crypto offers you is that you can actually separate your fund and then have some in the crypto. All right. You can buy some tokens. You can buy both meme coins. You can buy don't buy Bitcoin. You can buy because if you buy Bitcoin before you hit times one. All right. So you can actually diversify your portfolio. You can have money on something physical. You can buy a land. All right. You can have money in your bank, but also have money. Are you following till now? I didn't check my time 5 seconds ago, so let me just be going. Okay, so one of the basic things that you should do before crypto investment. Hello, ma. Are you coming? Wait more, sorry. Okay, I'll just try to rush this. One of the basic is, let me just try to rush it so that if maybe there's any question, I can now touch it. Is that when you are investing in cryptocurrency, you should always make research, all right? You should always make research. People just, like in crypto, people tell you that it's volatile. However, if you make some due research, you will find out that some cryptos are not actually as volatile like as you think that they are. All right. So you can just make good research. Be sure that the cryptocurrency that you are trying to buy is not one that you just wake up one day and then everything. All right. So make good research before investing. Secondly, or not the last thing, I have many things about. Let me just point this one out, because the reason why I'm saying this is because many of us are new in the crypto space, and then the only thing in our head is to hit millions. Like I have a friend. I started trading DGen this year. All right. It's a funny experience. And then I have a friend that joined me. So after like making some profit from social, so he was gingered, and then he was now entering some groups that were now calling 20x, 30x. I was like, okay, calm down. I said no. So this guy actually, I'm sorry to be using him, but then, so this guy actually borrowed money, all right, and that's the first mistake you are going to be doing as a crypto whatever. You don't borrow money to trade, all right. People do it, I know people that do it, and it's fine. But then you don't borrow money to trade, and then you don't use your last cash to trade. So this guy used his last cash and also borrowed funds to trade. And then guess what happened? Everything went down. Like everything went down. So one of the things that you are meant to do is to, one, make research. Secondly, manage your risk very well, all right? Don't rush into space because you saw someone that, you know, that like maybe, or that somebody that just not just like, don't rush into the space because of someone that made millions, all right? All right? So make your research, then think long. This one is important, think long term. You know, some of the tokens I've bought and I've held for over a year now, and I'm still holding them. I'm telling you, I'm still holding them. Some of them have just given me very small profit, and I'm still holding them. So think long term. Don't just come to it and just, you know, try to imagine that if you enter today.
I have questions for him. Kindly write down your questions and pass it down to the ushers. We're going to have a question and answer session where we'll have them come back and give you clarity on some of the things that you do not understand. Is that clear? Does that make sense? I have more people here, but they keep looking at me like they don't understand what in this girl they talk. Should I speak pidgin English? Huh? I don't know French. Okay, so thank you, Mr. Will. Thank you for that expose into cryptocurrency and blockchain and Web3. And he mentioned some things. Okay, I want to be sure. I was going to put this question directly, but now I'm going to make it indirect. Okay? And the first person to give me correct answers, I'm going to give you $10. Here and now. No. You are not going to answer. Participants only. Participants only. Okay, so we have heard what cryptocurrency is. He mentioned some key features. He mentioned investment, right? And then he mentioned something. What you should do before you invest. Why should you invest in crypto? So I need somebody who will tell me, mention one key feature that stood out for you for cryptocurrency. Usher, stop raising up your hand. So, one key feature, one reason why you, not just what he said now, from everything he has said, I believe you have understood. So if you're to make that decision for yourself, one key feature of cryptocurrency, why you would invest in cryptocurrency, and then the one thing that you will do that will stay in your steez. The one thing that you will do that will stay in your steez in this crypto journey. So, the man in blue at the back, you were the first person to raise up your hand. All right, so please give him a mic, tell us your name, and go ahead and answer the question.
Okay, my name is Chido Zerafe.
Okay.
One key feature about cryptocurrency and why I will invest in cryptocurrency
Yeah.
of the fact that it's decentralized.
Number one, it is decentralized. That is a key feature. Why?
I want to put my money in local banks because there it does not appreciate. But when I invest in cryptocurrency, it stands a chance to appreciate.
Okay, high returns. So you have answered two. Now the third thing, one thing you will do that will stay in your steez. So now that you have planned to invest in crypto, what is the one thing that you will do that will scatter your steez?
Not managing risk.
Not managing risk.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. A big hand for him. Okay, so what you will do to collect this giveaway? Have you heard of Trust Wallet? You have Trust Wallet. Do you have it? Very good. So we need you to USD
to learn the basics. He have already talked about how decentralized it is, how secure it is, and all the benefits you know about blockchain. Sorry, I want to make this thing very clear to you guys. Blockchain, crypto, all these things are intertwined. Forget the way Nigeria is taking it, but there are other firms. Funny enough, firms like some banks in Nigeria currently are using blockchain for their secured system and all that. I don't want to go deep, but blockchain is just not the cliche they use it here in Nigeria. Blockchain, people actually study blockchain. You know, you can be certified as a blockchain engineer and all that. So
Yes, we've talked about the knowledge aspect. We've talked about what you will learn. Sorry, after learning these things, the crypto education and all that. What I want to explain to you now is how do you make money from these things you're learning. I actually wanted to be the last because almost everybody here will teach you basics, but super team want to give you money. So you didn't see it. Check the saved stuff. You see, I tagged it. So